Hey you guys, what's up and welcome to the video. So, if you don't know, I am a Disney Channel kid. I love Disney Channel and I always have and I always will. Like I grew up with Disney Channel. I watched it like every day, Channel 29. That was the channel that had Disney Channel. That was the channel that I watched every day. So anyways, um so I thought that it was pretty ironic that I'm filming this video and I'm wearing a Disney shirt. So it's Minnie Mouse. Slay. Anyway, okay, so I am going to be talking about the Disney shows that I be watching on Disney Plus. So that's what I'm looking at right here. So Fish Hooks is the first one that I started watching. So Fish Hooks is such a good show. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like these fishes and they live in a fish tank and they talk obviously and they go to school together and it's just so good and it's so funny to me. But yeah, hello, this is my Sadie girl. Then I have the Wonderful World of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Well, it's actually the Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, sorry. uh I really like this show. I just wanted to watch like Minnie and Mickey Mouse because I actually love Minnie and Mickey Mouse. But yeah, cat. Sorry, I'm distracted. Okay, so then the next show that I have on here is That's So Raven. Not Raven's Home. No, not Raven's Home. That's So Raven. Like, it's the future I can see. That's So Raven. Um, that's the show that I watch, not Raven's Home. I mean, Raven's Home was okay. It's just I don't. I like That's a Raven better. The next show I have on here, I Didn't Do It. I Didn't Do It is really funny. It follows these four teenagers. Sorry, I was counting them, and they. You have something to say? You have something to say? The next show that I have on here is Shake It Up. I absolutely love Shake It Up. That's where I found Zendaya. Most of y'all found her from Marvel movies, from Casey Undercover. I found her from Shake It Up, okay? That's where I found her. And I love that show so much. And the next one I have is Phineas and Ferb. Guys, Phineas and Ferb is so good. I think Phineas and Ferb is my favorite cartoon the Disney Channel's ever made. Um, so they just made new episodes. I want to watch them so bad, and I'm so excited about them. But yeah, so Phineas and Ferb, I'm so excited for the new episodes. But anyways, the next show that I have on here, Bizarre Work. So Bizarre Work follows Paige and Frankie. Uh, Paige is played by Miss Olivia Rodrigo, and I absolutely loved that show. It wasn't as good as like the older TV shows, but I still liked it. It was still good. It was like the last show that I liked from Disney Channel. And then the next show, Best Friends Whenever. This is a deep cut, okay? Best Friends Whenever. I absolutely loved it, and there is not that many people who talk about that show. I loved it. It follows two best friends, and it's Sid and I forget the other girl's name. I don't know. But anyway, so it follows these two girls, and they're friends with these guys who are like scientific. Well, this guy's like very like sciencey. He's a science boy, and he ends up making a time machine, and they are basically like the guinea pigs of it basically, and they time travel, and they're best friends whenever because they go back, and they're best friends whenever. I don't know. I love that show. Anyways, the next show I have on here is Star versus the Forces of Evil, which is a Disney XD show, but I still really liked it. Um, Star battles like monsters and stuff, and she's from another planet, and it's just it's a cute show. And then the next show I have on here is Casey Undercover. I absolutely love that show. Zendaya carried, love it, 10 out of 10. The next show is Hannah Montana. I absolutely loved Hannah Montana. Fun fact, I had a neighbor who also loved Hannah Montana, and she had the Hannah Montana lunch boxes, the Hannah Montana t-shirts, the Hannah Montana, like a bunch of Hannah Montana stuff. And I remember I was so jealous of her. I was like, man, I want Hannah Montana stuff. And then the next show that I have on here, sorry, Gravity Falls. Y'all, Gravity Falls is so good. Like, I absolutely one of my favorites from my childhood. I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Seriously, they need to make like a spin-off show immediately. Like, I don't need a spin-off of That's So Raven and all those other shows. I need a spin-off of Gravity Falls. Thank you. Anyways, the next show is The Sweet Life on Deck. I loved this show so much. Like, that was my introduction to Miss Debbie Ryan, aka Jessie, aka Tyler Joseph's wife. Wait, Josh Dunn's wife. I messed up. Or Tyler Joseph. I got it mixed up. Anyways, sorry, whoever I just accidentally said was your husband, Debbie Ryan. Anyway, love you. And then the next show, Liv and Maddie. I absolutely loved Liv and Maddie. So Liv and Maddie follows these twins, aka Dove Cameron, aka one of the most talented people alive of our generation. Um, Stream Breakfast, Stream Boyfriend, Stream all her songs. But anyways, so Liv and Maddie is really good. I really liked it. Um, so they live in Wisconsin, and one of them is like a girly girl singer, and that's Liv, and then Maddie is like basketball, tomboy things, love. And then the next show that I have on here is Girl Meets World. Here's my thing about Girl Meets World. Maya, aka Sabrina Carpenter, aka girl who just released Man Eater debut song. Okay? Anyway, so Girl Meets World, I liked it solely for the nostalgia factor, but I don't think it's better than Boy Meets World. I don't think it holds a candle to Boy Meets World. Um, but it was still good. And then the next show I have on here is The Proud Family. I didn't start watching The Proud Family until I was in high school. Uh, because I don't know, my parents just never showed it to me, and I never watched it. But it's a really good show, and it's funny. And then the next show that I have on here is Hey, just say a woo. You know, uh, Jesse. I absolutely loved this show. I remember watching it every day after school. Um, I have a fond memory of whenever I was in elementary school, my dad would get us, well, my stepdad would get us McDonald's every Friday, and we would watch Jesse and eat our McDonald's. W day. The best days of my life, honestly. But anyway, and then the next show I have on here is Good Luck Charlie. Hang in there, baby. I absolutely love that song. Okay, I love the theme song. I love the show. Um, Bob Duncan, MILF. I'm kidding. Or am I? But anyway, I think that Gabe Duncan and Miss Dabney, funniest characters. The funniest bits. Love them. Anyway, the next show I have on here is Austin and Ally. Dude, it, guys, if you know, you know. I just went to a Driver Era concert, okay? I've seen them twice. I absolutely love Ross, okay? Um, I'm not really a big fan of his band anymore, but I still went to the concert because W show. Um, but anyways, I love Austin and Ally. I think it's really funny. I think it's really cute. I love that show. Very nostalgic. And then the next show I have on here is The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, which The Sweet Life on Deck is like a when they're older and they're in high school. And then The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody is like following them whenever they're kids and they live in a hotel and they're like rambunctious children and it's just like so funny. And their mom works there. That's how they can afford it. And then we have The Wizards of Waverly Place. Y'all, this show is everything and more. Like, if you say, hey, what show from Disney Channel gives the most Disney Channel vibe? I'm gonna say Wizards. I'm gonna say Wizards. It's so good. Um, Alex Russo, aka Selena Gomez, carried. Love her. Um, and then the next show I have on here is Boy Meets World. It's a Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World. Fun fact: I sung the Girl Meets World theme song in sixth grade choir. Craziest time, craziest time. Anyway, so Boy Meets World follows Corey Matthews, which is, if you've seen Girl Meets World, that's Riley's dad. Um, and it's just like his childhood and him growing up, and he makes a bunch of friends. Um, Sean, Topanga, Angela. They're still together in my head. They're together forever in my head. But anyways, so it's just a really good show, and it follows him in like going to college and all sorts of stuff like that. And that is the last show that I have on here, but there's so many good shows that I loved on Disney Channel. Um, and I've watched the Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. I think that it's good, but I feel like Alex should be more included. Like, why is she not more included? She is the main character, always in that universe. But, anyways, so yeah, you guys, that was today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what your favorite Disney Channel shows were down in the comments. I love Disney Channel. I could talk about Disney Channel forever. Like, it's so nostalgic to me and I love it. And yeah, so anyway, guys, if you want to see the concert footage that I went to, because I'm not gonna make it a vlog because I didn't have enough footage, but if you want to see the concert that I went to, it's in my Instagram on a highlight, and yeah. So if you want to see what I'm doing whenever I'm not here, I've been going live on my TikTok for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I missed a few days this week, but I'm gonna be going live. I'm going live whenever this video is out. If you want to go watch that, my TikTok is Moon Lively 222, I believe. I'll have it linked down below, and I have my Instagram down below too. And yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget to stay bananas. Bye bye.